Number 1. You forget about little things. Scientists have said that people who forget small details like birthdays, names, or where you kept your car keys may bear signs of higher intelligence. Number 2. You are not easy to impress. It's too hard to impress intelligent people, because they already know what you are talking about. Number 3. You tend to be self-critical. People who aren't afraid to be self-critical tend to be the brainier ones. Intelligent people accept their own shortcomings and understand that there's always more they could be learning. Number 4. You have a good sense of humor. Not only are funny people smart, they're nice to be around. Evidence suggests that having a good sense of humor is linked to high emotional intelligence and is a highly desirable quality. Number 5. You are less social. A healthy social life actually leaves highly intelligent people with less life satisfaction. Is it because the desires are more aspirational and goal-oriented, and other people are annoyingly distracting? Number 6. You are not afraid to ask questions. Many people think they can show the smartness by providing answers all the time. Incredibly smart people know that people can truly assess your intelligence by the questions you ask. Number 7. You are thin. Scientists have conducted several studies to examine the correlation between overweight and the level of intelligence. So they found that intelligent people are mostly thin. Number 8. You are curious. If you love to learn, the more you'll learn and the smarter you'll get. Science backs this up. A study from Goldsmiths University of London found that how people invest the time and effort in their intellect. But it's not just learning more that makes you smarter, it's wanting to learn more, which is a trait common in intelligent people. Number 9. You are lazy. Research has revealed being lazy isn't exactly a bad thing, as it is a sign of high intelligence. Number 10. You talk to yourself. Do you talk to yourself? Don't get embarrassed admitting it, because science has discovered that those who talk to themselves are actually geniuses, and not crazy. Number 10. You have lots of self-control. Intelligent people tend to have strong self-control and can resist making impulsive decisions. If you have a strong tendency to weigh all of your options, and can resist making impulsive decisions, it might be time to embrace your inner genius. Number 11. You are humble. Intelligent people never say that they are intelligent or smart. They also show greater generosity, helpfulness, and gratitude, all things that can only serve to draw us closer to others. They recognize their own limitations. They don't humiliate others. Number 12. You know how much you don't know. You realize how much knowledge you still lack. The smartest folks are able to admit when they aren't familiar with a particular concept. As Jim Weiner writes, intelligent people are not afraid to say I don't know. If they don't know it, they can learn it. Number 13. You are easily distracted. Those who find themselves easily distracted at work may be intellectually superior to the colleagues, according to research. Intelligent workers may have difficulty concentrating due to the vast number of clever ideas popping into the gifted brains. Number 14. You are sensitive. Intelligent people react to the surroundings with a lot of sensitivity. Sensitivity towards beauty, people, places, and one's environment is a common characteristic of intelligent people. Some studies have shown that gifted adults express a high level of sensitivity due to the superior aesthetic abilities. They're capable of understanding everything that happens, they observe very carefully, and sometimes they take on the feelings of other people. Number 15. You procrastinate. Yes, you read that right. As much as leaving something till the last minute can make you feel dumb, studies show that it's actually quite the opposite. If you procrastinate, it means that you take your time on things, rather than jumping to conclusions or choosing the easiest solution. Smart people also procrastinate because they choose to spend the time on tasks that they find more valuable, while postponing more trivial ones. Either way, procrastination is far from the monstrous time waster people can sometimes make it out to be. Maybe it's no surprise that things like doodling and daydreaming also signify intelligence. Don't get it wrong. Number 16. You are eldest among your siblings. Firstborn children are more intelligent than the siblings because they receive more mental stimulation in their early years, new research has shown. Confirming the suspicions of eldest brothers and sisters everywhere, University of Edinburgh economists found firstborns achieve higher IQ test scores from as young as 1 year old. The researchers, collaborating with a team from Sydney University, examined data from 5,000 children who were given reading and picture vocabulary tests every 2 years. By analyzing the results in relation to parental behavior, they found firstborns were given more support with tasks that involve thinking, and subsequently scored better on the tests. It's just a study, and probably could be wrong. Number 17. You cannot stand background noise. If you prefer to work in complete silence, you have that in common with Franz Kafka, Charles Darwin, and Anton Chekhov. These are only some of the brilliant minds who insisted on dead silence while they worked, or who complained about being unable to filter out background noise. You might think that smart people are the ones who are able to fully tune out the world, but studies suggest that this isn't the case. The inability to tune out noises like talking, shuffling feet, chewing, or typing might actually be good news for your brain. Number 18. You make connections between seemingly unrelated subjects. If you can distinguish patterns where others can't, you probably have a more creative mind. What some see as randomness is actually a sign of a brilliant mind. Most people can see patterns, but highly intelligent people see them more quickly, and they often see patterns in everything, writes a gifted specialist on Quora. Connecting disparate things is also a sign of a highly conceptual mind. You're open-minded and don't look at things literally. Number 19. You are open-minded. According to a University of Pennsylvania study, intelligent people tend to be willing to see things from other people's perspectives rather than simply accepting one viewpoint as valid. They formulate their opinions after careful consideration of multiple viewpoints, rather than simply making snap judgments. They tend to be open to new concepts and ideas, which contributes to their intelligence. This doesn't mean, however, that they are gullible or easily swayed from their own opinions. In fact, open-minded people are more likely to confidently stand by their own opinions, less likely to be manipulated. Number 20. You are often anxious. One of the most recent studies comes out of Lakehead University in Canada. 100 students were surveyed through a questionnaire. Those who indicated by their responses that they had a lot of anxiety and worried about a lot of things had higher verbal IQs than those who did not.